Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it has been the longest time ever since I've made a video. I don't really have a good excuse apart from the fact I've been really busy and my health's been pretty bad. But I thought I'd sit down today because it's a really bad snow day outside and I thought what better opportunity do I have to record a video, so I hope you enjoy. So I decided today to do like a peachy smoky eye as it's so cold outside and I'm absolutely craving summer, as I'm sure everyone else is. I thought I'd do something a bit more spring summer sort of themed. So I've used the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and the Morphe M330 to create this look. My left eye is really hard to do on camera because of the atrophy and problems I have. So I've just done the right eye and I've just done literally an eye tutorial today because it takes me so long to blend, even with speeding the video up. Didn't want to bore you all, but stay tuned for some other videos where I might do my base and maybe some eyebrow tutorials as well. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
I'm sorry, that was really cringy.
So first we're going in with my much loved and very dirty Morphe palette and going with the transition shade on a big fluffy brush. And then basically blending our lives away. It's really hard to over blend, so I would say try and blend as much as you can at this stage, because then all the other colours will layer better on top. Going with the orangey shade underneath that transition shade from the Morphe M330. Again, we're going just above the crease and really blowing it out quite a lot and going, well, I'd say, yeah, just above the crease. And again, yeah, you can't really overblend. I mean, this is sped up twice and I'm still blending. Then we're going in with the star of the show, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and taking Candied Peach on a MAC 227. We're focusing this mainly more on the actual crease rather than above. Sincerely hope you're not bored of blending yet. Next we're taking Puree from the Too Faced Sweet Peach again on a MAC 227 and we're focusing this mainly on the outer V of the eye. Next we're going back into the Morphe M330 and taking the orange shade again on the big fluffy brush and we're just going to try to get some of the definition back into the top of the eye because I like a kind of gradient between the lighter and the darker colours. Then taking Summer Yum, what a wonderfully named colour, on a pencil brush and we are again going to focus that on the outer V of the eye like we did with Puree. And going back with the MAC 227 with no additional product and just blending all of that out. Next I'm going to take the oh so tempting shade Tempting, the black shade in the palette, and I'm going to take that pencil brush again and really focus on the outer V and right in the crease really tightly. And you guessed it, back to the MAC 227 with no product to buff that out. And back to the Morphe M330 and getting the orange shade again, and we're again going to get some of the definition back that we've lost with the big fluffy brush. Then it's back to my favourite brush, if you haven't already guessed, the MAC 227, and we're going to blend that all out with no additional product. decided to set myself quite a challenge and do like a semi-cut crease, so not cut the crease the whole way. So what I do is add concealer, and then as you saw before, I look upwards and it gives you a bit of a line as to where you need to draw your crease out. You just got to keep kind of layering the concealer and dragging it. It's a bit of a tedious process, if I'm honest, and you always on camera when you look back at it, it looks really messy. And it was really the wrong time to powder, Yas. Really the wrong time. I can almost see myself thinking, this is really messy, I really got to carry on concealering. Is that a word? Maybe I just made a word up. But yeah, I was powdering with the bottom shade, which is Peaches and Cream. I can now see myself thinking, I really need to neat that up a little bit, but I'm just like, I'm going to keep powdering and keep going. So hopefully in a minute I'll realise that I need to neaten that concealer up. Ah yeah, there we go, I realised. Realised the error of my ways. I'm going to take Candied Peach on a MAC 227 and use it as a bit of a transition between the concealer and the darker colour on the edge of my eye. Then I'm going to take Puree and do exactly the same as we did with Candied Peach. We're going to take a tiny bit of that black shade, which luckily isn't too pigmented, and we're going to do the same, but focus it mainly on the outer part of the eye. And a little bit of Candied Peach again, just to make the transition nice and sleek between the concealer and the outer edge of the eye. Then we're going to take a penciled brush with Candied Peach and just kind of blow that out under the eye. Blend out quite a fair bit because we're going to be tight lining the eye with the black shade. No idea why I was getting lower and lower. I think I noticed in a minute that I'm completely out of shot. There we go. Then I just added some lashes and some eyeliner just to complete the look. And got brow bone highlight all over my lashes, which isn't a great way to show the overall look. So I took this photo that I used in my thumbnail to show you the finished overall sort of look that we came up with. I also forgot to film an outro, so I'll leave it there and say goodbye till next time. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you can.